I cannot believe we're already here. It's February beauty favorites time. I have great finds and some duds from brands that people are obsessed with that I'm like, well, I don't get it. In the hair department, I was reminded about how much I love the Kerastase Elixir Ultime. I've just been putting a tiny little pump of this on the ends of my hair. My ends are so dry because my hair is longer than it's been in like ages. And you can see my hair is dry, I'm telling you, but it doesn't look like it, right? It's nice and shiny, it's smooth down here, and that is thanks to this oil. Also in the hair department, the DryQ Dryer. I received this product for free from the Skin Research Institute. This dryer, I told you about it last year. I love how compact it is, makes it great for travel, but it's also a super powerful, perfect everyday blow dryer. If you don't wanna have two blow dryers, for example, one to use at home, one to travel, just get this, and then you'll have one that's easy and lightweight for travel. You saw how compact it folds up, but also perfect and powerful enough for every day. It has so many great features to support healthy hair. I have loved this dryer. I love how comfortable it is to hold. I love that it doesn't scream in your ears. This is a fantastic dryer. Lots of settings, which is important. Speed, temperature, all of the things you need in a dryer are right here. And if you haven't tried it yet, I think you should give it a shot because it's a great dryer. I told you in the last video that I tried the Barefaced Clean Slate Spritz, fell in love. And then everyone in my DMs blew me up about trying Barefaced Overachiever. I got it. I was like, please be good, please be good. It is great. It is fantastic. I actually have since had a call with Jordan Harper, the founder of this brand, to learn more about what next steps would be great from her product line. I'm so excited to dive in more. It's been so long since I found products that agree with my skin and don't cause any unnecessary like breakouts, irritation, you name it, and Barefaced so far, 10 out of 10. This SPF from Wise, well, first of all, there's two Wise products here. I've talked on my Instagram stories about the Wise lip mask. It is the most luxurious lip mask I've used. It's so thick, so hydrating. I'm getting dangerously low on this one, and I gave my mom my backup, so I'm gonna need to restock this soon. But this Skin Glow Primer, let me pump it onto my hand so you can see, it is so reflective. It's a beautiful primer that has SPF 30 in it, is that right? Look at the radiance. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I've worn this on its own and I get so many questions like, why is your skin glow? Just wearing this primer. I've worn it under makeup. It is beautiful. Great, great product. I tried the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour in shade Mellow, which is a little bit warmer of a contour color for me. Some people were arguing like, is it contour or is it bronzer? I'm using it as contour, but I have a really light hand with contour anyway. The Rare Beauty blushes are so pigmented, you basically need to hold the wand like near your face, and that's enough. The contour is the same way, super pigmented, very blendable though, like not difficult to work with, but I used it today. I love the finish this gives my skin. I've been on a bit of a hunt for a blurring powder, and e.l.f. makes a great pressed blurring powder. I love a pressed powder. I don't love a loose powder, but I know there are a lot of loose powders for the like baking or blurring or setting capabilities. Kosas sent me this. This is the Rose Ultra Transparent Cloud Set Setting Powder. It is a beautiful natural finish to the skin. I do feel like it just makes my skin look like it's filtered in the best way possible. Very similar in result to what I was getting from e.l.f. So I don't think this one is like particularly special that it is the best, but it's a great option if you love Kosas, which I do. If you love a loose powder and you like that rose color, there are other colors as well, but you've got a lot of options for this. It's also just a huge container, which I love. So I ended up ripping out the internal part of this that keeps the powder pressed in because it was just too clunky. So if I travel with this, I just transfer it to a smaller container. But yeah, I broke a piece out of here on purpose, but you can leave it in if you want it to be a little bit cleaner. This little palette has been such a dream. Okay, remember the Naked 2 Basics palette that like everyone had? It was the perfect palette. It had perfect neutrals, soft browns. Everyone could use it, everyone did use it. I feel like this is the new Naked 2, Naked 2 Basics. The Naked palettes were long, right? But the Naked 2 Basics was like, I think 7 or 8 shadows. I don't even know if I still have it anymore. But this, I mean, this has everything you need, nothing you don't. I've used all of these. I haven't yet dipped into the black yet. I want to try using this as like kind of a smudgy liner when I get there. But for now, I've used all of these. I used all of these today on my eyes. Love the blendability, love how they work together, and it is truly like the perfect matte neutral. It's an honorable mention because this isn't a new to me product, but you just have to know. Dancefloor Princess from Charlotte Tilbury is the perfect pink lip that's cool and light. I'm wearing it on my lips today. I love how it feels. I love the satin reflection. Sometimes there's a time for matte lipstick. Most times for me, I want a little bit of reflection on there, and Dancefloor Princess gives me exactly what I want in a perfect pink lip. I'm wrapping with Rhode because I was very excited to get these products. It took forever. It took so long for them to ship. I don't know why. I got the Peptide lip shape in Lift, which is a great neutral pink. I used it. It's fine. I think, you know what, guys? I think I'm just not much of a lip liner kind of gal. I think that's ultimately what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's not bad. It's perfectly fine. I won't repurchase it because I'm like, there's nothing special about it. I also got the cream blush in Freckle, which I do think this shade is just a bad shade for me. It's like too, it wears too orangey on me, which is not what you would think, but it almost looks sort of like a terracotta color, which I didn't love. The packaging also feels really cheap. I was surprised. I've seen these forever and I'm like, wow, that looks like amazing packaging. I think I kind of just like mentally expected like Westman Atelier because they're both like kind of chunky. Westman Atelier's packaging is outstanding. Very good quality, magnetic closure. Where Rhode, I'm like, does this plastic even line up? I don't know. It just felt cheap. So I think the color was bad on this, but also the product wasn't like extra special that I thought, I'm probably just gonna give this away and not really interested in trying more Rhode blushes because I wasn't really impressed with this. So not a lot of duds this month, which is good. I've tried a bunch of good new products. Wanted to give you those recommendations. If you wanna watch January beauty favorites, we'll put a link to it right below this video as well. And be sure to come back in March for my March beauty faves.